Hello everybody, it's CapCorgi. I just wanted to talk about a very cool upcoming game called James Bond First Light. We're going to be going into it because there's some really cool gameplay. They had a huge expose of gameplay several months ago, and it incorporated a lot of aspects. There's driving, there's stealth, there's action, there's shooting, there's brawling, there's the social and stealth mechanics in the game, and countless more things. And one of the reasons I want to talk about this is I'm a huge fan of James Bond. I grew up on it. And I have a pretty unique perspective as someone who's played every James Bond game. I've watched every James Bond movie. I started watching them when I was like 2 years old. And I absolutely adore the series. I adore the character, and I'm a huge gamer as well. So I've played all of the Hitman games as well, some of my favorite games of all time. And the makers of Hitman, as a reminder, are making the new James Bond game. I think that's a match made in heaven. And I think it's going to be a really cool mix. Some of the things you're about to see in this upcoming video include, like I said, the brawling, the driving, the social. But some of the things that you will see specifically are the fact that you can fight and, like, you know, grab enemies, push them around, use your gadgets while shooting them. And also you're going to see a lot of the social aspects of the game, where when James Bond gets caught, when he's sneaking around, he doesn't actually hit the failure state in the game sometimes. I don't know exactly how they're going to do it. I don't know what the, like, if you need a certain item or if there's, like, a certain charges to this aspect. But this game does something very unique where you actually do a little James Bond quip from, you know, that James Bond will do on all the movies and stuff, and kind of escape the little situation of getting caught by a guard. I think that's really unique, something that you don't really see in any other James Bond game. Even some as goated as Everything or Nothing or GoldenEye, you never really saw those things. So I think that's really cool. Now, keep in mind as well, this gameplay video that you're about to see is from 8 months ago. So it is a bit older of gameplay. And also, the gameplay is a little, you know, a little jank in terms of optimization. Now, the development of this game has been pretty smooth, and the makers of the game, IOI Interactive, they have very clearly stated that they know that this gameplay footage that you're seeing right now and you'll be seeing in the future for the entire video is on a base PS5, and it is their earliest build. So they have worked on it since then. The game is way more optimized now, they stated, and they've showcased some of the new colors, some of the new graphics and stuff in little screenshots and little bits and pieces here and there. So don't worry too much when you see, you know, in certain action scenes, you're going to see some slowdown. You're going to see some ghosting like you just saw with James Bond's character right there. This is a very early build. So just keep that in mind, and I hope you guys like the gameplay of James Bond First Light. Just wanted to give you a little bit of a heads up of what you're about to encounter in this game, and in this gameplay video. And if you, by the way, guys, if you do enjoy previews like this, if you do enjoy gameplay like this, and reviews and all kinds of indie games, be sure to give this video a like, be sure to give this channel a sub, and let me know what you think at the very end. James Bond First Light, can't wait to showcase it to you guys. I'm excited. James Bond 007 First Light. I'm gonna watch it all live with you guys. I'm excited. I'm like the biggest James Bond fan ever. So I know pretty much everything there is to know about the character. I've read the books, which is rare. I've watched every movie. I grew up on all the movies. I started watching my first James Bond movie when I was like 2.5, because my dad would watch all the James Bond movies, and I was just like, you know, with him. So he didn't care that I had, like, you know, blood, sex, and violence and alcohol and stuff. He didn't care about that at all. He was like, you'll figure it out. And I did. So I just grew up on all these movies, like, all the way back when. So I know this character like no one else. So I'm excited to see what they do. I have really high hopes for this game. If this game sucks, I'm gonna be very sad. I don't think it will, though. I'm gonna be real. You know, the makers of this game are the same makers as Hitman, so the Hitman series is always very good. So I have pretty darn high hopes for this. What are you rushing, Lana? Bring your friend over. There we go. A lot of people don't like how James Bond looks, but I want you guys to know this is actually book accurate. This is book accurate James Bond. Like the scar on his cheek and everything. Like this is literally how his description is in the books. So this is quite accurate. There we go.
What he did in Iceland.
What he did was ill-disciplined.
Ooh, we're seeing some gameplay.
Utterly reckless. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all.
I like how they show him miss. He's not
It's
supposed
really
to
quite
miss.
simple.
He's a marksman.
Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
Bum, 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 bum. This is the best James Bond theme, by the way. That theme for James Bond, perfect theme. It's the On Her Majesty's Secret Service. Hey, it's the guy.
Game director on 007 First Light.
This is the CEO of IO Interactive, the one who makes Hitman.
I know everyone has been waiting patiently to
I'm
finally see our
super
game,
excited for this.
and that's exactly why we're here today. So without further ado, and on behalf of our talented team, I'm incredibly proud to introduce an extended playthrough of Bond's first mission as a recruit.
Okay, let's see it.
Please enjoy our gameplay premiere of 007 First Light.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
This is a black tag operation, so discretion, ladies and gentlemen, is critical.
All right. Let's see it. Oh, okay. It just goes directly into gameplay. Nor do the gameplay remind you of Hitman? Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's the perfect makers for it.
Nah.
Because, like, one thing that, because we've had many other James Bond video games. We had, like, what, like 6 of them? 7 of them? Something like that. And, you know, some of them are first person, some of them are third person, some of them are FPSs, just straight up. Some of them had more than just FPS feel, like you had some, like, you know, puzzle solving, some of the gadgets. But, kind of like, either you would have to do, in order to, like, really do James Bond justice, and those were limitations at the time, in order to do James Bond justice today, you would either have to do, like, a first-person immersive sim, like the Indiana Jones game, for example, or, and I don't think that would work, actually, like, for something like James Bond, for something like Indiana Jones, that works because it's a bit of a slower pace, but for James Bond itself, like, I think this third-person action that's, like, you know, reminiscent of Hitman, reminiscent of what's it called, Uncharted, those types of things, that's like really fast action, and it has things like platforming. You can put things like puzzles in that very, very easily. You can put things like, you know, the immersive elements of sneaking in and so on. Like these types of things are integral to the character of Bond, and the things that Bond does in, you know, various missions of all kinds in the books, movies, and other video games. And so, like, I really think that they're doing the right route here. So it's going to be a lot of hard stuff to get right.
Don't act too impressed, dearest, or you'll blow our cover.
Dearest.
And James, do quit your pouting.
I'm a glorified hood ornament. What could I possibly have to pout about?
Sorry if the assignment...
Now, his
doesn't
voice
live up to
I'm
your
not
grand
sold on, but it's all right.
expectations. Someone must watch the perimeter. If 009 slips through our fingers,
It
we're the
looks
last
beautiful.
line of defense.
Exhilarating. Greenway's testing you, mate. That's all.
And by the way, I did confirm that all of this test, all of this video, is on base PS5. It is not on, you know, PlayStation 5 Pro. It's not on a PC. It is on base PS5.
Give him an excuse.
The cap looks good on you, though. Really brings out your cheekbones.
So they have the quips. That's good. The quips are important. Aaron Pro, welcome.
Take a left up ahead, James.
Okay.
Backseat driver.
What's that, darling?
Just a frog in my throat.
All right. Music is good. Low key. Not overpowering. Important.
Halt!
Atmosphere is good.
Is everything in order?
Routine inspection, ma'am. Won't be a moment.
Won't be but
All
the
clear.
moment.
Please proceed.
Okay.
think if I sold a kidney, I could afford to stay for a night?
I think I have. Stayed here, I mean.
Oh, sold the kidney?
A
Yeah.
wedding back in 22.
Doesn't sound like something you'd forget.
Rack, welcome,
Well, the hair was
buddy!
in Cannes, so
How you
we flew in
doing?
by private jet. It's dark and we've been drinking, so...
Oh, well, can.
At least Sheila will be happy.
Private jet.
What?
Nothing. Darling, nothing at all.
So he's actually already referencing the fact that his character is an orphan. His character is poor. He didn't grow up with any of these fancy things or anything. So I really do like that the character is really coming through a little bit. This is nice. This is really cool.
What do you make of
So far, W.
He was the best in his day. That was a long time ago. My guess is he's tired of running.
Okay.
Greenway thinks we're being played.
And since when do you trust Greenway?
I never said I did.
They knew each other, though. That much is clear. Something to do with an operation
How's
called
Darkrai
Nightfall.
track?
That begs the question. Did 009 pick Greenway out of good faith or bad blood?
Well, we're about to find out.
Obviously, this is a mission in, like, I think the middle of the game. It has to be. Because they're, like, talking about things that we don't know about. One thing that you can tell is there is definitely already slowdown. It's not, like, too bad, but, like, you know, they definitely need to do optimization patches. For sure. They need to work on that. Absolutely, absolutely. Because, I mean, granted, this is on base PS5. But, you know, part of me is thinking maybe they shouldn't have, you know, showcased this 30 minutes of gameplay on a base PS5 if they're showing, like, stuttering and slowdowns and stuff, like low FPS. I just really think that, like, you know, if it's not optimized enough for this, which is fine right now, they should have at least put it on PS5 Pro or a PC. To at least show it to us better.
We're live, gentlemen. Switch to comms. Monroe, with me. James.
All right, here it is.
Save the world some other time, yeah?
Let's see it.
Afternoon. Invitation, please.
Blake and Loretta York. Plus the help.
Welcome to the Grand Carpathia.
It feels immersive.
Parking is right up ahead. Mr. and Mrs. York, enjoy your stay.
Much obliged.
Park the car.
Oh, they will.
Uh-oh. We're gonna have to do parking.
Right. We're entering the premises.
No, this
Team
is where the
status?
immersion comes in.
Nash, delivery area. In position.
You're a spy, you're playing a
Staff
role.
quarters.
Ronson, conference wing.
Kingsley, first floor suites. Bond. Bond.
So there are multiple agents here.
Parking lot. In position.
Greenway, Grand Hall. Switching off comms as instructed. Keep a low profile and don't let your guards down. 009 most certainly won't.
So they're hunting
Out.
009, it looks like. Okay. Who's 009? It's just another 00 agent. We don't really know anything about them. That's gonna be like, I think, maybe one of the villains in the game. So we're like a chauffeur right now. He's noticing something. Oh, that's weird.
Not exactly the 5-star treatment.
Okay.
Oh, I'm stretching my legs.
All right. Now we
Bond.
go in.
Reporting suspicious behavior.
009?
No.
So this is
One of the
gameplay.
hotel staff. Strangest looking bellhop I ever saw. He was mishandling luggage.
Are you joking? What are we, the local tourist board?
I guess he had to be there. It was odd.
It was
I'm
odd.
gonna check it out.
You will not. 009 is our only priority. Stay at your post, James. That's an order.
Yes, Mom.
This is a trademark of James Bond. Never, ever listening to anything but his instincts. Someone gives him an order, it's a suggestion.
If you ask me, and got what they deserve.
Pardon me? Need to see a man about a bag.
The writing is pretty good.
Missed him.
Afternoon, sir.
Staff and press only.
Oh, damn. Forgot my press badge.
You're not the first.
Nice.
Can I duck through? I need to catch up with that bellhop. Show me your ID and all's good. Better go and get my ID then.
Oh, wait, what was that? So it looks like you can actually like bluff your way in.
Show me your ID and all's good.
Present press badge. That we don't have one. So I guess if we found it, we could do this option. Who is the bellhop? You can ask questions. Interesting. Okay, cool. All right, I like that. So this is very immersive sim.
If you want to catch your bellhop.
But like a third-person immersive sim. This is interesting. All right. So another option is to go through the open window. Yes, ma'am. Documentary voice. He, in fact, definitely meant no, ma'am. Ah, okay. So this is how you can highlight things that can be interacted with. This is good. Oh, ooh. Light on fire. What does that mean? Watcher nearby. Oh, we have to create a distraction. Oh, interesting. Okay. All right. So, if you try to sneak in, it's like a puzzle. There's a cook here.
I could get Gretchen Wong's autograph on my daughter after the game. She dreams of going pro.
What is that? Dark phone. What does that mean? He had some options there. Actually, let's take a deeper look into that. What options did we have? So we had, okay, so we can hack watch, dark phone, smoke. So they do have gadgets. We do have gadgets. Interesting. Very interesting. Interaction vision was a lore accurate power. Yeah, exactly. No, that's just called instincts. Nice.
What's that?
So you have to create distractions. Okay, I like that. I like that. This is very Hitman-esque. Alright, sneaking through the bushes. I like it. So that's like he's noticing you, but he's not completely suspicious yet. Oh, what the hell is that?
What the? God, sorry.
Oh, okay. You like made the guy sick. Okay, cool. And you only have a limited amount of those, it looks like. Lure, not enough instinct. So it looks like instinct is some kind of like, what's it called? Resource. Yeah, exactly. Hitman vibes. Very logical game style for James Bond. Ace Roy, completely agreed. Ooh, what? Okay. So he didn't have the lighter. He did all that distraction to get a lighter. And then he's distracting the guy.
What is...
I like that. I like that. Lore accurate for how dumb guards are in the James Bond movies as well.
The one in the dining hall? Yeah, just a long ago.
Ooh, okay, that's slick. So this is like a little Uncharted-y. Uncharted?
Besides, I couldn't find a looking.
Gate crashing a black tie event.
I like this.
Haven't done that since final year.
So this means we're gonna have to do like a sneaky run for the whole game. As a
Ken Banks, penetration tester. I need to have a stern word with your manager.
Good
penetration tester.
I'll be on the team.
Okay. Let Mr.
Double entendres abound. I like it.
This guy better be worth it.
Okay. So it looks like these are the two resources as well. There's some like battery one, and there's some like it looks like a what's it called, a chemical holder. So
don't mind me, ladies.
Good afternoon, sir. Which room is he in? Don't know. But he's getting an extra mint on
Flask,
his pillow.
yeah.
That's for sure.
Okay.
Now, let's see what all the fuss is about.
Okay, let's see. Chemicals, battery, resources. Yeah, exactly.
Hopefully I'm the last thing on his mind.
Oh, it's a chess tournament. So he's breaking into a chess tournament.
What are you here for?
Interesting. So even do like the observation looking around.
I'm gonna get back up there.
And he got some of the flask stuff back. Whatever it is.
Kingsley alert. Best not get spotted just yet. Need to build a case first.
So you have to get evidence.
Bond, status.
All was quiet in the parking lot. No sign of 009.
I'm gonna play the shit out of this game. I'm already sold on the gameplay. This is already good enough. I just want to see some like action.
How do you do?
Let's see how the gunplay is.
Seen him.
I think he models for Alexander Dugin.
Oh, right.
Now, where do you go?
This is the place.
Search for the blonde man.
Is it your own concoction?
Ooh, okay.
The hotel owner has a huge collection of mixology books from the 20s.
So some kind of like instinct look.
Now, yes, his pride and joy.
Oh!
He's got all sorts of antique
Vodka martini?
About the
Let's see it.
castle and
Hopper just passed through.
I would
here.
100% do that.
Pick out in the lineup. Probably one of the temps. He was asking for the directions to the backstage area.
A chess fiend. I knew it.
I'd stay clear of him.
Just need a quiet word. Nothing dramatic.
Inevitably. Okay. So everything goes to shit. Alright, here we go. We're gonna see some action now. Old school Lara Croft? Yeah, exactly.
Hold on. Just who the hell are
The
you?
driving looks
Eyes on the
pretty
road.
slick.
Look out.
Oh!
That's the car.
Car needs to like
Too much of
bounce
a
a
head
little
start.
bit.
You need to cut some corners.
Careful what you wish for.
Oh. You know we're gonna fail the driving a lot. Like, absolutely.
Ambulances, watch it.
You can definitely see the base PS5 slowdown. Right here. It's not too bad, but this could definitely use with a solid optimization pass.
Buckle up.
Oh, okay, that was a nice jump. What? Okay. Oh my god, shit.
Sheep.
Aw, sheeps. They're so fat.
You're right.
It's like something got attached to the car. I don't know where that rope is. Unreal Engine 5 slop? No, I don't think so.
Left. Go left.
I'll look up what engine this uses.
Brace.
The game comes out in March, so there's plenty of time to optimize it.
There he is.
This is the James Bond video game, Ultima Cluster. Okay, alright. The driving is certainly better than Mafia. I can tell you that much. How does it run right now? we're not playing the game Ultima. We're doing a showcase. PlayStation, because this game is kind of like, you know, made in partnership with Sony. This game is, you know, coming out in March. This is just a deep dive, dude. It's like showcasing gameplay.
Hold tight.
Glacier engine. Okay, so it's using a different engine. Yeah.
No, we're okay.
That's okay, Ultima. This does feel movie-esque. I like it. This guy's doing a way better job of driving than I would.
Right.
Like a way better
Who are
job.
you really?
Agent Charlotte Ross. I'm with the DGSE. That's...
French intelligence. James Bond, MI6.
Yes, I figured as much.
What's your interest in 009?
Becker didn't spend his fugitive years on a golf course. That's what you think. DGSE has been hunting him for a long time. This is the closest we've ever gotten, and I'm not letting him slip through my fingers now.
Which sounds like we have a conflict of interest.
How about we burn that bridge when we get to it?
Fine by me.
Kill her. The only way. It's the only way.
There. Pull over.
Okay.
No sign of 009.
Plenty of his friends, though. I'm not loving the odds.
I've had worse.
Well, in that case.
All right, it's time for some
Get down there,
shooting.
draw their fire.
Here we go. So they're showcasing
flank
every
them.
aspect
We
of
need to
James
keep
Bond
that gun
here.
on the ground.
I like this.
Well, what are we waiting for?
This will make or break the game.
Bonne chance, James.
Steering wheel's on the wrong side. Okay. Silly European cars. Yeah, suddenly the gameplay preview stops. Yeah, exactly.
Looks like I've got a plane to catch.
Okay. Oh, ooh, I like that. I love how it says license to kill. The license to you are now officially licensed. So I guess during the sneaky parts, you don't have the license to kill, so you're not supposed to kill civilians. Is I think what it's gonna do. That's cute. That's very, very cute. So there's some like focus thing that he's getting. Okay, you can pick up guns over here. I really do appreciate the very old style of video game where there's just a whole bunch of red barrels everywhere and you know they're gonna blow up. The shooting looks good, by the way. The shooting looks way better than Uncharted. And Uncharted shooting was already very serviceable. Like, it was just fine. It was fun. Little white outline for clarity? Yeah, exactly. Here. Whoa, wait a second. That explosion looked good. That explosion looked really good. Breaks immersion. As long as it's not yellow paint, I'm happy. Like, I think the yellow paint is too much. Like, this is like, you know, how it should be. There is in shooting combat CQC, close quarters combat. I don't know how it works. Like, how do you, like, go up and just beat someone up or whatever? But that was slick. It went immediately from shooting to hand-to-hand.
You told me you needed a hand.
That was good.
Can't stay here. Plane's leaving.
That's my gun. The shotty.
Right behind you.
All right, look at that. Whoa. Who didn't like this preview? Dude, Twitter was up in arms about this preview. This preview is freaking fantastic. What in the world are they smoking? I mean, there's red! Shoot the red, Bond! Oh, that's a nice explosion. That is a nice explosion. That was a clean explosion. So if your gun is out of bullets, you can just throw the gun. I like that. The sliding kick was nice. Like, I don't know if these are like just special moves. Like, I don't know if these are like perks that you have to put in. I don't know how it works, but it's very slick. I hope it's easy to use in game. Ooh. So this was very cool. This was very, very, very cool. Context-based? Yeah, exactly. So the car slides over. There's a barrel of, you know, red explosives, whatever. And he's shooting it. And the red explosive leaks out. It doesn't blow up the actual explosive. It leaks out and it lights on fire. Watch. He's not able to explode it. And then you see the trail of fire starting. That is really freaking cool, guys. Like, they worked on this a lot for immersion, man. Like, I love the contextual actions here. Oops. The guns, by the way, have very good feedback. I love the feedback of the guns. The assault rifle sounds and feels like the assault rifle. The shotgun, that shotgun sound, that shotgun recoil, that feels good. That looks good. I love the throwing the gun. Of course, base PS5, so as soon as there's an explosion, it slows down the entire thing. Like, absolutely. The set piece is really cool, though. Ooh. There must be, like, some grab buttons. I love how this is as goofy as a James Bond movie. Like, as, like, suspension to disbelief, where, like, you know, you're like, how the hell did James Bond survive? Like, this is very much that feel. Dude, they're nailing this, man. They are absolutely nailing this. Yeah, dash cam of Corey going to work. Yeah, that's my Monday morning. And welcome to Earlstein, buddy.
Talk about winging it.
Okay. I wonder how the combat works. Ooh, okay. So there must be a grab button. There must be like a punch button. There also must be a grab button. Like, absolutely. There's no other way this would work.
Okay, 009. You're next.
This looks good, man. I'm so into this.
Snug in the front. Did you kill the transponder?
2v8 mode of what?
No one's tracking us.
Very interesting. So you're brutal, man. I love this.
It's all up to me. Think. Need a way to force it down.
In the books, James Bond is much more brutal. Like, this is a book Bond.
Let's make some turbulence.
This is interesting. So you can control the plane. Bank it right and left as a little puzzle. So you banked right and made the car that's right there slide down via gravity and just take out all the bad guys. Dude, this is a great demo, man. I want to play this.
Ready to go.
This is chaotic as hell. This is like Uncharted level of chaotic. As it should be. Obviously, massive optimization issues. 100%. It's a little weird that such a otherwise really cool gameplay showcase has such bad optimization. Like, it's a lot worse here. Definitely something they need to work on. No way. No way. Okay, this is crazy. More crazy than Uncharted. We've been hanging in, Scooby. We missed you. It's lovely to have you back. You gotta, like, dodge the debris and find a parachute. This is great, man. So there, yeah, there's like some context menu that popped up. Man. Oh, there's more. Wait, there's more.
Hey, I'm Patrick Gibson, and I'm honored to announce that I'm playing James Bond in IO Interactive's much anticipated game 007 First Light.
He looks very different
Thrilling
with the
to be bringing
blonde
this
curly
character
hair.
to life in the gaming world, and I'm joined by an incredibly talented cast, including Lenny James as Bond's mentor Greenway.
Also, Lenny James is like a really good actor.
Incredibly talented cast, including Lenny James as
I've seen him in, like, you know, all kinds of movies, all kinds of TV shows and stuff. Like, this is a really, like, top-notch actor.
Bond's mentor Greenway. Priyanka Burford as
I don't
M,
know who that is.
Alistair McKenzie as Q. Kira Lester as Bond's most fervent supporter Moneypenny, and Noemi Nakai as the enigmatic Ms. Roth.
Of course, they made Moneypenny
Bond's
ugly
world
as
is
fuck.
all about what's seen and what's hidden beneath the surface. You've just watched an extended mission playthrough. No commentary, just a raw experience.
That was good. Yeah.
We hope you liked it.
I'm really
just
glad
as
there was no
much
commentary.
As we loved crafting it for you. But there's more than what meets the eye.
Okay.
In this next section,
There's
we'll
more.
guide you through how it all works. The tools, systems, and choices that...
So we were guessing, and now we get, like, the actual detail. So let's see how close we were on all of our guesses.
shape
With all the mechanics.
gameplay in 007 First Light.
Yeah.
Let's take a closer look.
Welcome
exactly.
to the world of James Bond in 007 First Light, where infiltration and espionage are just two of many spycraft skills.
This soundtrack is about to go so hard.
In this mission, our unseasoned but highly trained Bond must track an assassin through a sophisticated Kensington gala.
Okay.
You'll want to blend in with the crowd while scouting for tactical options. Creating a mental map of available pathways without giving yourself away.
Trying to get past you.
Go to the security room. It's first floor, east wing, staff offices.
Got it.
Bond must gain access to the upper floors.
Let's see.
But some areas are off limits. Even
So
for
now we have the
those with
commentary.
a stolen ticket.
Sorry, sir. Can't let you through.
Just looking for the bathroom.
Other side of the bar.
Dialogue from other characters can offer clues to the mission's progression.
I like
Listening
that.
in on conversations
very
is a
good.
useful intelligence tactic, potentially revealing opportunities for
There's an
an easy
eavesdrop.
breach.
If he doesn't make an appearance in the next 10 minutes, he can watch from down here. Yeah, do that. Rob Minkley, Crux Magazine.
Interesting.
And you are?
Rob Minkley.
Rob Minkley. Sorry for the wait.
About time, Mr. Minkley. No miss gave up on you. Right then, go grab your camera, and I'll take you past security.
I like the Karen haircut.
Photography can be such a negative experience.
Don't recognize him.
First
Nice
Light
pun.
provides multiple pathways for achieving Bond's objective,
Looks you enough.
if he's prepared to get creative.
Let's see, how creative can you get?
What?
In Hitman, you can get really... Oh, no, you can get very creative. So they're showing 3 different options here. This is cool. I like this. So different ways to get a camera. To act like you're a photographer.
Follow me.
Bond's gamble has paid off.
The balcony should give you an excellent view of the stage.
Sorry, miss, but this man
I
can't
like
go
this.
upstairs.
Relax, fellas. He's with me.
You say so.
I read your articles in Crux magazine on rogue AI and cognitive warfare.
Hopefully this is a good time to drop
So I
in.
guess you have to
Always
bluff during that
receive the red
conversation
carpet
then.
treatment. So sometimes you might have to take the initiative. In these highly volatile stealth situations, it pays to choose caution over direct confrontation.
Kill 'em all.
As everyone can be a valuable source of information.
Saunders.
You will definitely go like a loud run.
Watch it. What? That needs a look.
So he can... Oh, he can see you like peeking out?
Moments when Bond remains undetected offer the chance to survey hostile areas.
And you got some battery power and some
No
lightning
exit.
bolt, whatever that is.
That's my way out.
I think it was said to
Bond
his
can use the
focus.
environment to his advantage by choosing from multiple routes,
Okay.
exploiting opponents' positions or security vulnerabilities.
Christmas gifts are just clogged up my cabinet.
Depending on the situation and the odds, Bond can always go with a quick and blunt strategy.
Hell yeah. Okay, so you can go loud, basically.
Could have played that a little smoother, James.
Situation contained.
He got away with it this time, but they could have called reinforcements. Alternatively,
Let's see.
Bond can opt for a more elegant style, using the scan from his watch to highlight options for distraction
Ah.
and misdirection.
What was that?
Interesting. So when you're behind a corner and you peek out to use your gadget, they can see you as well. Wonky physics? Yeah. It's gonna be a little wonky, but you know, immersive sims are always wonky. Wait, what?
Your cue
You can trick him to go behind and then you just lock the door behind him? Oh my god. That will be the most entertaining shit in this game. 100%. Just locking people behind doors.
gadgets are custom developed to be powered by
I
resources
love
found
that
in
he's
the
struggling
environment.
with the door.
So be sure to stock up when you have the chance.
Oh, that's
Aside
so
from the
good. And also,
signature
Jacka,
watch,
how you been,
a
buddy?
gift from Q. You'll have other gadgets in your arsenal. The
Yeah,
laser
finally
fires
character's
a
smart
direct
enough to just
beam of
lock the
energy
door.
that
Yeah.
can be used offensively against targets or
Ooh,
tactically at
okay.
environmental weak points.
So you do have a watch laser. Okay. The laser watch is very iconic Bond.
Take care of that right away.
Obviously, you only
Opening
have a
up
limited
strategic
amount.
options to avoid combats or spring traps. The smoke device confuses and disorients foes, letting you pass through undetected, offering a chance for concealed stealth takedowns.
Nice. Oh, you can pickpocket.
The world of
Ooh.
007 First Lights will see Bond face
I like
different
that.
opponents, some of whom cannot be bluffed or charmed into compliance. Using a dart phone to incapacitate them will give you an opportunity to talk your way out with a charismatic flourish.
Talk our way out.
Oi, I need to find Saunders. There's a chance the suspect is dressed as security. The bastard could be hiding right under your nose.
So you can bluff.
I'll keep an eye out for new faces.
I
But
like
sometimes,
that.
hard as you may try to stay hidden, a fight
Yeah,
is
exactly,
unavoidable.
exactly. Jacka in GoldenEye.
If he was from MI6.
What? Excuse me? Who are you looking for?
Confront.
Relax, off-duty museum security.
Don't.
Having been discovered, Bond will need to rely on more than wits and charm to
So how does
contain
the fighting work?
situation.
Yeah.
In melee combat against multiple assailants, you'll need to think fast.
Dude, the fighting looks clean.
Combining throws, parries, and direct strikes with environmental takedowns and items.
And you were able to pick up one of the balls as well and whack him with it. So like that. Oh my god, dude.
Sometimes
the fighting
James
looks
will
fun
need
as
his fists
hell.
to get out alive. When enemies show clear intent
Yeah, the
to
motion
shoot
blur is a
and
bit
kill
much, I
Bond,
agree.
you will be granted a license to kill.
Hell yeah. The license to
Trained by the Royal
kill.
Navy, Bond is an expert marksman. His Q pistol firearm is a great conversation starter. Enemies can provide additional firearms. You'll just have to borrow them for a moment.
I like how you're kicking them,
With
the
quick
gun pops in
thinking,
the air and you
can
catch
turn
it.
the tables on your enemies
Very
by
flourish.
making the very
You're sold? Yeah.
environment a deadly weapon.
A lot of environmental combat.
Gadgets used for stealth and infiltration can also be deployed in combat to disrupt enemy attacks or provide further
Ooh,
offensive
I
options.
like that a lot.
Allowing you to fight fire
Dude, this
with
is
fire,
cool as hell, man.
or distract to make your escape.
Immersive sims like this are really hard to pull off.
Adversaries come equipped with different levels of armor,
This optional,
requiring
yeah.
either greater ballistic might or tactical improvisation. To support him in challenging situations, Bond can use his own instincts.
Okay.
This mode will help you focus on your most
So this is the
difficult
focus
targets. Whether human or environmental, Bond must be fast, cunning, and uncompromising to prevail
This
in
looks
the world
so
of
fucking
007
cool.
First Light.
Yeah, I'm in. I'm sold. I'm sold. This is awesome. Speedruns for this game are gonna be sick. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you for your visit.
And we're gonna do a run where we absolutely stealth max, and then we're gonna do another run where we absolutely combat max. And we're just like going in, guns blazing, beating the shit out of everyone. Like, absolutely.
See you again.
Our first run is gonna be like, we're gonna do what makes sense. But we're gonna do like multiple runs of this. I'm in, man. I'm so in. Yeah, speedruns are lore accurate. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, I love... Okay, so the, all of the suits, the special suits for pre-ordering. So, this is Live and Let Die. Actually, no, this is not Live and Let Die. It's similar to Live and Let Die, but this is, from the second Daniel Craig movie. Was it the second? No, this is from Spectre. This is from, the beginning of Spectre, where he's going in... and he's at the Day of the Dead with Daniel Craig. It's that one. This, I don't really recognize this suit. This is his, obviously, lore-accurate Roger Moore dressed up as Commander Bond. And this is Live and Let Die right there. This is like one of the cleanest suits possible, man, that Bond has ever had in the movies ever. Oh, man, it's so good. It's so good. I think this is actually Casino Royale. In the beginning, Casino Royale, before he's like, wearing the suit and everything like that. And he's like, in, I think, what was it, South Africa? I'm pretty sure. Can you still pretend to be an off-duty security guard while wearing the captain uniform? Yeah, exactly. Actually, no. You should go around with this. It would be really funny, Jacka, if wearing one of these costumes, you cannot bluff your way in. It just takes that option away because you're not looking how you're supposed to look. I would love that. I mean, this is made by the Hitman makers, so I feel like that would be a possible thing. So this comes out March 27th. So what did you guys think of this, by the way? What did you guys think of this entire gameplay showcase, chat? I fucking loved it. Now, it's not without flaws by any means whatsoever. I think the flaws are character models. Character models, like, Bond himself looks good. Like, actually Bond himself. But, and like, sometimes the characters look totally fine. But some of the characters look very, very wonky. Like, they were showcasing, I think this is when they were talking about your various people that you're working with. So yeah, like Moneypenny, dude, why the fuck did they make Moneypenny fugly as shit? Like, this is dumb, dude. Like, why? Why did they make her look ugly? At least, like, the Moneypenny in the movies, even when they, like, you know, made her black and everything, she's still hot. Like, she's still at least hot. So this was unforced error. Absolutely unforced error. The other unforced error is optimization. Optimization is definitely a major issue. But with the game itself, with the gameplay from the driving to the stealth to the animation, like going from animation and set pieces. Here, I'll turn it down. Going from animation and set pieces to action and everything in between. Like, all of these things work really, 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 really well. So, gameplay-wise, I'm completely sold. Yeah. I want a Bond movie starring Danny DeVito. I mean, that is a bold choice. I could see him doing a villain role, though, you know? Like a very weird, like, goofy villain kind of thing. I feel like that'd be more of like a, what's it called? Like a spoof movie. Probably using ray tracing, we can triple the frames. Yeah, exactly. Like, dude, again, this is made by the makers of Hitman. The Hitman games are generally extremely good. And the Hitman games are also generally very well optimized. Like here, the action is optimized. Like everything is fine until something blows up. And when you see something blow up, that's when the frames go out the window. Like you saw the slowdown there. As soon as that truck exploded, sorry, the SUV, as soon as that exploded, frames went down by like 10. Now, the other parts of it, like, you know, the wheels flying off and everything, these little details are extremely, extremely well done. So there's a lot of big W's. I would say far more W's than L's. But I would definitely love to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments below. Let me know what you guys thought of this gameplay deep dive for James Bond. Let me know what you guys thought of my little details that I caught with my history of knowing James Bond so freaking well. And would you want to play this game? Would you want to see gameplay of this game? I mean, for me, this is the day one buy. I have to, because I'm, like I said, the biggest James Bond fan in the entire world. Probably know more about James Bond than anyone else in this video gaming space, at least, unless you're like, you know, a James Bond auteur or something. I probably know more than you about this character. But generally, like I'm like I said, huge fan. And as a gigantic fan of the character, someone who read the books, as someone who's watched every single movie multiple times, I know all the themes by heart. I know every single fucking character by heart in the movies and books and everything. I could tell you like the detailed history of everything. As someone who is in the lore that much, I love it. I absolutely love it. But I'm really excited, and I really hope they can pull off the things like optimization. They can pull off the things like, you know, making sure everything is smooth in the gameplay. They can do things like making sure that they, you know, maybe give a pass to some of the characters and make them look a little less Karen-y and a little bit more like, you know, normal fucking human beings and a little hotter. That'd be nice. Like James Bond himself, fucking, like, he looks badass. He looks like a dude you want to be. So, you know, that's great. But, you know, definitely a couple of things that they could work on, but generally extremely positive. Love to hear your thoughts in the comments below and catch you guys in the next video.